Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of She's Busy Podcast. I'm your host Katie, and today I'm busy interviewing Leon Chen about his experience working at Van Leeuwen's Ice Cream. So Leon, how did you get hired at Van Leeuwen's?
I applied on Indeed and with like my three other friends. Like I applied later than all of them, and I received like an email back stating to come in for an in-person interview. I went to the in-person interview. My two friends who applied earlier than me never got the email to like go in, so I told them to come with me. So like I didn't want to be like the one jerk. So we all went in. Those two friends like
Did they
decide
get
to wear.
hired?
Well, we'll get to there. We'll get to there.
Okay.
You know, those two friends decided to not wear like something like professional, like what I do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, what did they wear?
They wore like regular like school clothes. I think it was like after.
Did they wear like highlighter Nike type clothes and then you wore a professional outfit?
I wore just like a collared t-shirt.
Yeah, that's smart.
I've done it to all my jobs that I
Yeah.
went in for like in-person interviews, and it seemed like majority of them, liked me. Yeah, they decided to just wear like what they had on. It was like after track practice also.
Yeah, so they looked unprofessional, but you didn't, and so they didn't end up getting hired, I assume?
Well, one of them did get hired after I interviewed. Like, I just left and like left my two friends behind, just waited for them when they were done.
Okay. But your interview at Van Leeuwen's, how did that go?
I felt like it went decently well. Like, I had like some connections with the person who was like conducting the interview. He asked me some specific questions like how I wanted to expand like the joy that Van Leeuwen like wants to provide to like customers.
So what did you say for that?
I said like I wanted to like make kids happy and like brighten up their day whenever like they came in instead of like being sad. I wanted them to like enjoy their time and make sure that they like had a fun experience.
Do you think most kids go into an ice cream store sad?
Well, some of them do like angry or like mad. Some people would get mad also or like sad when their ice cream like fell on the floor.
Did that happen a lot?
I would say it's been probably like a few times every week, probably like two, three times every week.
So you use the fact that children can get upset to help you in the hiring process.
hmm
And then how long did it take you to hear back about if you got the job or not?
I think I heard back within like a week or two. I think they did like the interviews early April and like the store was basically just completed.
And then did you start working there as soon as it opened or did you wait till the summer?
I started working there like on opening day. Like I think everyone was scheduled that day. Everyone was either confused or like lost.
Was there training at least?
Yeah, the training was like good, but like it didn't like meet up to like the standard of how it should have been taught.
And when you were working at Van Leeuwen's, what specifically did you do? Did you just scoop the ice cream or did you have a bigger role than that?
Well, everyone basically has the same role. It's called an ice cream scooper, but like we all did other stuff. We like we had to restock, we had to scoop, we had to like clean up, we had to take inventory.
And what were the benefits of working there? Did you get any free ice cream on the job or what
Yeah,
was there?
like pretty good benefits. Like whenever you worked, you could get free ice cream. Whenever you were off shift, you could get half off. And for friends, you could give them like possibly half off.
Was
Mhm.
your Van Leeuwen's location really busy?
Like in the beginning of the summer, it was very busy. From when I was working there, like since like opening day to like throughout the summer, it's been very busy. But now, like this year, with like them opening up a location in New Canaan, that like took away a bunch of their customers, which caused the store to become worse and
Yeah,
worse.
and the New Canaan one's open for longer.
hmm
What was your favorite flavor of ice cream while working at Van Leeuwen's?
I don't know. There was just so many good flavors, but like there was also so many like just weird and like not specifically bad, but like not my type of flavors that I would like go for.
What was like the most sold flavor?
It would either have to be like possibly like honeycomb or brown sugar cookie dough brownie. And those two specific flavors, like they were popular, but like there would be times where like the company sucked at like producing the items because like they would either be like a bit wrong or a bit weird.
Have you seen now there's a new partnership with Sabrina Carpenter for the espresso flavor?
Yes, I did purchase that.
Was it good?
I would say it was pretty good. They did have chocolate fudge, which was pretty good.
And how would you say Van Leeuwen's compares to other ice cream shops in your area?
I would say it's like considered a bit more on the expensive side. A single scoop could cost up to $8. Even with like costs from last year when I worked there, the costs were $7.41 for a single scoop.
And this year they've upped it.
hmm
So do you have any advice for someone who's planning on working at Van Leeuwen's or wants to get hired there?
I would recommend possibly like applying like earlier on, way before like the summer starts, possibly like either a month or two ahead. You might like it might be a bit busy, but like depending on your schedule, but like that helps secures you for like a summer job. And I would also recommend making sure you like enjoy the environment that you are in, not to make like any enemies. Be always like able to like communicate and never like just be quiet or like leaving your employee or leaving your coworker like just there by themselves.
Yeah, so don't make ops at the workplace,
hmm
essentially. And what was your biggest takeaway from working at Van Leeuwen's?
My possible biggest takeaway it was like learning how to work with like a team and like being able to communicate with others with other areas of work that I've experienced with. Teamwork wasn't like up to par, but like Van Leeuwen's, you needed communication to like discuss on like what a customer wanted, what needs to get done, what supplies are missing.
Mm. And how was your transition stopping your work at Van Leeuwen's and going back to school?
I felt like I was a good time to like end up like resting from like scooping a bunch of ice cream. And I also was able to like finally rest up for like my track season, prepare for the track season that was coming up.
And you were in your busy college application season.
hmm Which I don't know how I completed, but I completed.
And what future plans do you have for as far as working, or do you see yourself working at another ice cream shop one summer?
Working at Van Leeuwen's, it gave me like a place to like understand how an ice cream store works. So I'll possibly like try to apply like to one in the future since it was a good learning opportunity. But we'll see about it.
Thank you so much for telling us about your experience working at Van Leeuwen's. I'm Katie, this is Leon, and this was She's Busy Podcast. See you guys in another episode.